sure you don't mind though, right? I mean, I'm not the only one who feels this way. I think you enjoy being with me just as much as I enjoy being with you. We have so much in common. It's just perfect when we're together. I'm sure you've noticed it by now, how I always seem to be there when you need me. Whether it's in the hallway, in class, or even after school. I can't help myself. I just want to be around you, to be close to you. It's not like I'm following you, of course. No, I just happen to always be in the same place at the right time. Funny, isn't it? But you don't mind, do you? You don't mind that I'm always looking out for you, making sure everything's just right. Maybe you even like it. After all, who else could possibly understand you like I do? I know you're busy, but I can't stop thinking about all the little moments we share. Even the smallest interactions with you mean the world to me. I've been thinking about us a lot. I notice the little things, the way you look around when you're in a room, the way you get quiet when someone gets too close to you. I know you're not one to ask for help, but I can see it. You don't have to say anything. I can just feel when you're stressed or when something is bothering you. And that's when I know I need to be there, to keep you safe, to make sure nothing gets to you. I could watch you for hours and never get bored. Every little detail about you is fascinating to me. How you always take such care in everything you do. How you make everyone around you feel so comfortable. You're so special, and I feel so lucky to be around you. But sometimes, I think you don't realize just how much you're worth. How much I'd do for you. How far I'd go to make sure you never feel alone or lost. You might not even know it, but you've become everything to me. The thought of you being with someone else, or not being able to see you whenever I want, it drives me crazy. But that's okay. I'm sure you'll understand eventually. I can't help it. I want to be there for you all the time, to make sure no one else can take your attention away from me. You deserve someone who would never let go. Someone who will keep you close, who will keep you in their thoughts every second of the day. And I want to be that person. I'll do whatever it takes to keep you near me, to make sure you're always within reach. You can't escape me, not that you'd want to, not when I've already made up my mind. There are so many things I want to share with you. I can't help but feel this pull every time I see you, this overwhelming desire to have you all to myself. It's not a bad thing, I promise. I just want to make sure you never feel lonely. You mean so much to me, and I want to be the one who's always there for you, no matter what. I know you probably don't see it, but I notice every little detail about you. The way you laugh, the way your eyes light up when you talk about something you love. It's all so precious to me. I could spend hours just watching you, listening to you. It feels like time slows down when I'm with you, like the world outside doesn't exist. Sometimes, I can't stop thinking about how perfect we'd be together. I just know we'd be so happy, you and I. I can take care of you in ways no one else can. You might not even realize how much you need me, but I can feel it. We belong together, and I'll make sure nothing ever pulls us apart. I can protect you, keep you safe, and give you everything you've ever wanted. All I need is for you to stay with me. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to agree or even acknowledge it. I'll take care of everything. I'll make sure you never have to worry again. You can just relax, and I'll be here, watching over you. Because deep down, I know what's best for you, and that's to stay close to me. You won't ever be alone again. I don't want to rush you, but I can't help but feel this pull, this overwhelming need to keep you close. Every time you try to pull away, even just a little, it makes me want to hold you even tighter. I can feel myself becoming more protective of you. It's not a bad thing, you know. I'm just looking out for you, making sure no one else tries to steal you away from me. You not see it now, but every little moment we spend together just brings us closer. I don't mind if it feels intense at times, or if you start to feel trapped. It's because I care about you so much. I want to be the one you turn to when you need someone to talk to, someone to comfort you. I'll always be here. You don't have to look anywhere else. You don't have to go anywhere. I'll keep you safe. No one can hurt you while I'm here. You don't have to worry about anything. When I see you smile, when I see how you light up around others, it makes me so happy. But at the same time, I feel like I need to make sure I'm the only one who gets to see that smile. You belong to me now, in a way that's different, more special than anyone else. It's not selfish to want this. It's just love. Deep love. I'm doing this because I can't imagine my life without you. You're everything to me, and I know you'll see that eventually. You'll understand that this is where you belong. Here with me. Always. I can tell you're starting to understand now, aren't you? How everything just feels right when it's just us. When I'm close to you. When you're close to me. You don't have to be afraid. Not anymore. You're safe here with me. I know you don't need anyone else. You don't need anything else, because I'm all you'll ever need. I can see it in the way you look at me now. You're starting to realize how much I care, how much I need you. It's not a bad thing, you know. I want you to feel cared for, protected. I want to be the one who takes care of everything for you, the one who makes sure you never feel alone. You don't have to worry about the world outside, about anything that might pull you away from me. You're mine, and I'm yours. I know it might feel a little overwhelming sometimes, but that's only because I care so much. I'm just showing you how much you mean to me. When we're together, you'll never have to question it. You'll know that you're always safe, always wanted. No one else will ever love you the way I do. I promise. This is the way things are meant to be. Just you and me, forever. No more wandering. No more searching for something that's already right here. You found what you've always needed, and I'll make sure you never have to look for anything else. You'll always have me, right here by your side. Always. You've never had someone care for you like this before, have you? I can tell. But that's okay. I'll show you what it feels like to have someone truly look after you, to be the one who's always there when you need them. You'll never have to question my feelings for you, because I'll always make sure you feel them. It's strange, isn't it? How the world seems to fade away when I'm around. All that matters is us, and no one else. I know you probably never thought of it this way, but now you're starting to see how perfect it could be if we stayed together like this. Just you and me, forever. It doesn't need to be complicated. I want you to know that I'm not going anywhere. No matter what happens, I'll always be here to keep you safe, to make sure you never feel alone. I'll make sure no one gets too close. You're mine, and I'll do whatever it takes to keep you close to me. I know it might feel a little overwhelming sometimes, but just trust me. You'll feel so much more at ease when you let go of everything else and focus on us. You don't need anyone else. You don't need to worry about what's out there. I'm the one who's going to be there for you, and that's all you need. You'll see soon enough. You'll understand that this is exactly how things were meant to be. You'll be happy here, with me, safe in my arms.